Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Carson, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
You seen Teasy say he on Madison? Ain't no telling what Teasy been, man.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
The man might call me and be like, yeah, man, I'm in nasty. Yeah, what? He said, yeah, man, I'm picking up people by the airport.
And they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And here's Dixon.
I don't know. I don't know what he be. That's a nice little drive, though.
Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return.
Especially when you factor in he driving down that driving back. He stay doing it though, shit. I guess he making some money on.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Hey, man, y'all be playing these on random niggas just run the same play over and over again. That shit's food, man. That shit boring. I'm a ticket nigga ass. I probably ain't playing no more, man. That's what it is.
On 3rd down,
nigga ran 2 plays, man. Same play every time.
They rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Yeah, you ain't try to run out of bounds, did you?
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep
Yeah, I tried to run out of bounds. No, you didn't.
Apology on that one, huh?
That nigga ain't know how much time was on the clock.
As he sends this one away. Here's more on the return. We'll call it a 42-yard.
Nah, it was. He didn't know how much time was on the clock.
It'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
And then want somebody to believe it. Come on.
The nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
He seemed like he liked it, though.
Sometimes it absolutely serves out that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit to mistakes either. Off you go.
On 1st down, Carson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards.
Yeah. He said he played ball at EKU. He said he played football at EKU.
So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think
Preacher, how you know him? He kicked me out last.
You can either fill holes or you can tackle as he did there.
Now it's Wilson.
He said he top 10.
Right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Yeah, we thought it was a joke.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Wilson on the keeper.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He said he good.
Now a toss play. It's Carson.
What league he in?
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
No score.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
He said he nice though.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Steps away to his left. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
You know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game. Because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Smith now to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Two 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The Seahawks 32-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. Gibson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 on the Seahawks.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Throwing is Smith. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Smith. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he rifles one incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Smith. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, one of the ways as the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Smith throwing again. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
On first down, it's Carson, able to push his way through. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it with Carson, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
To kick off for Seattle.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
I can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Just beating the play clock, Smith. And he'll find Hall. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 47 yards. And Washington able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Short throw pick-6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they gave up the pick-6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession.
He's got a man, complete, 20, 10, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 72 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
For the two-point conversion.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A two-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone, and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
There's Wilson to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
Play action. Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Wilson dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, 3rd down here. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off at his own 47.
TJ, that was you.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder.
Shit.
I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
Nate trying to swindle you again.
It's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp? And a hard-earned yard there through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Plus,
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yeah, he be doing some silly ass shit. You just was like, yeah, fuck it, go ahead, man. Oh, man. Off at Cali. Shit. He caught you. He caught you in a fool spot and took advantage of you.
It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Nah, that nigga team loaded though.
Third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at
nah, I'm talking about the line.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the
But shit,
touchdown.
he's so silly. I'm saying he got a young wide receiver too from Cheesy.
And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
He got
Extra point up and through by
nah shit. He only got one. That nigga with 97 speed.
Washington 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Cheesy, you be doing the same thing. Yeah. Y'all gotta let them old niggas go, man.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
Right now.
the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would
Nah, I think that's new to
he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
He probably ain't regressed that much though.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will take over.
He probably ain't regressed.
44-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions.
Y'all still playing each other.
We've seen of him.
Well, I think that a lot of people hope
Who winning?
that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound.
But I played a nigga. As soon as I went into the game, my mic and stuff cut off. I couldn't hear nothing.
And see if your backup can do any better.
16 yards
Yeah.
right off the bat and a first down.
Seahawks first down.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Shit, I beat the hell out of him though.
The pressure right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Who this ball?
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Chase Young in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Third and
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here.
These are good touchdowns though.
Field now. Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to
Even if you gotta run jet sweeps and shit. You know what I'm saying? You still can't touchdown for a quarterback.
And now they're staring at a fourth and long. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returning here is Wright. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Out there set and ready for this next
You
drive.
can't recover if you stay down man already.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what.
I don't know, man. Nate picked up Sam Donald.
He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football.
Is that nigga good for real?
EA Sports.
Or he just like, yeah.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
No.
And that'll be complete to the running back.
Yeah, he used to be a doctor.
Smith call it no gain there on the first down play.
I'll score that.
Simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And
Look, man.
but not before they get it inside the 10 to the
I really wasn't trying to score 100 on that man, y'all.
16 yards, it
But,
sets him up first and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
I wasn't really trying to score 100 on that man, but
Touchdown ground. And Washington has made this a one-score game. On his Hopkins
the one that didn't count versus Cabo.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Washington 21.
Yeah.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's
Nope.
away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, that nigga junkie, bro.
And reassess where we are. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That good for 22 and a first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
But you sound so white.
That's now 35 yards combined on those last
Yeah.
2 plays.
This fucking Vikings is gonna piss me off.
On first down, it's Carson. Yeah, he'll work free from one, but that's about all as he's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On second down, it's Carson, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
They mix, motherfucker.
Carson. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Left that one out there. It's no good. Wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
One last throw here for Smith. Buying time to his left.
Oh, shit.
Complete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. But Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play.